Hello YouTube, we're just going live on Amazon Live. I've been broadcasting there since forever, and this is my weekly broadcast on Amazon Live. It is 3 in the UK, it's 10 on the east coast of the States, because of course broadcasting to Amazon.com, it's the east coast time that is most relevant. If you're watching live now, thank you. And we're at a situation now. I'm just going to check what's down in the carousel. And at the moment, let's just check and go over here. And no, go over here. Right, okay. And thank you for watching live. Okay, and if you want to comment, I can show your comments on screen because we're broadcasting from be.live, which we do every week. It's the best way to actually broadcast to Amazon Live. Okay, we're now into November, which means that it's colder. And I've got to admit, we did do the park run. You know I love park run. We did the park run on Saturday, but there were no shorts. It was too cold for shorts. I mean, today is incredibly, it's 13 degrees here. Alexa, what's 13 degrees in Fahrenheit?
13 degrees Celsius is 55.4 degrees Fahrenheit.
So it's November and it's 55.4 degrees Fahrenheit, which for the UK is pretty good. We've got abnormal high temperatures at the moment, but even so, I wouldn't go running in shorts, so leggings it is. And we did the park run on Saturday, and it's very enjoyable it was too. If you haven't heard of park run, you may find that there's one near you. You just need to go to Google and type in park run, and you'll find a park run near to you. I mean, we've got hundreds in the UK, so there's one near to everybody in the UK. They're in Australia, Germany, Holland, not France yet, but they are throughout Europe. And if you want to get some exercise, park run is free to join, and when you join, you get a barcode. Just a minute. And that barcode is there. Okay, so you get your barcode and then you can run anywhere in the world for free. Just turn up at 9 o'clock and run 3.1 miles or 5k. And it's the greatest way to exercise, and it's totally free. Started 20 years ago in the UK. Now it's global. 400,000 people take part every single week. And the latest park run in the States is Brooklyn Bridge Park Run. And whilst you're running the Brooklyn Bridge Park Run, you can see, of course, the Brooklyn Bridge, and you can see the Statue of Liberty, and you can go through the park. So worldwide, Saturday, 9 o'clock, don't forget. Okay, so we're in winter, which means that well, it's a great time to be out in the countryside. Well, we're in autumn actually, so the leaves are changing colour, and I'm quite enjoying going for walks. We went to just a minute. We went here last week. Just a minute. This is where we were last week. We went for the day, and we went over to Stonehenge. You can see it there. That's a photograph that was taken last week. So that is what Stonehenge looks like last week. It's looked like that for a number of years, and it is a mystical place to actually visit. If I come back to me on screen and we just swap over, that was subtle. So you've got me and then you've got Stonehenge. We live about 30 minutes away from Stonehenge, which means that we get to visit 4 or 5 times a year. We're members of the National Trust, so our visit is free. And because we travel on the bus, our transport is free. So it's a free day out, and it's just good, basically. If you're visiting Stonehenge from London, you can get a coach from London to Stonehenge, probably take to Salisbury as well. The photographs you're seeing are taken with the Samsung Galaxy Ultra, which is down in the carousel. That includes the photograph behind me and the photograph of Stonehenge. It's just crystal clear. Stonehenge is a place to visit, and I suggest that you do. If you get a chance to come over here, let me know, and we'll take you to Stonehenge. It is an experience. There is a multi-million-dollar visitor centre which has a museum which gives you the history of Stonehenge for the last 4,500 years. There is a restaurant where you can grab a bite to eat, and of course there's a shop in which you can buy merchandise. Now, I've got 2 t-shirts which have got Stonehenge written on them, but they shortened it to SH, which I'm more than chuffed about, because they shortened it to SH, then it's my initials. So I'm going to be wearing that, probably not until next spring now, because they're t-shirts. Okay, if you're watching live, thank you. Please do say hello. Let me know where you're watching from. If you want any information about anything that's down the carousel, then please do ask, and I'll do my best to help you. Okay, now anything to do with broadcasting down the carousel. Now, just as a note, if I come down here, and I'm going to take my name off for a moment. If you're planning forward, Black Friday is the 28th November. So Black Friday, Cyber Monday are at the end of the month, and now is the time to start planning. The sales will probably start days before, as they do. It used to be a 4-day event. Now it's a lot longer than that. And we say hello to Skip. Skip is saying hello from the Colonial, Illinois. Welcome, Skip. Nice to see you. And I'm just saying that basically Black Friday is the 28th November. And now is the time to start planning. Look out for the sales before. I will be live on Black Friday, and I'll be searching the deals, so I can actually tell you about the deals on the day. Deals in cameras and microphones and anything to do with live broadcasting. You'll find it down in my carousel, and there should be some good bargains to be had. And the timing is pretty good, because we are 4 weeks before Christmas. So it's you've got time to order and to get the goods. So plan forward now. If you have any questions about anything, you can ask now so that you are prepared for the 28th. That's it, really. So that is Stonehenge, which is a beautiful place to visit. Yeah, and we were there last week. And if I go to the next photograph, these are all taken with the Samsung Galaxy S Ultra down the carousel. This is one of my favorite photographs. This is a place called Schutthof, and it's in Germany. And we were there in September. It seems so long ago now. We were actually there in September visiting, and I took this shot with the Samsung Galaxy Ultra, which is down the carousel, and it's great to have it as a background. If I could go here, just to show you, I am using background removal software, which means that I can go like that. Okay, and I can bring myself full screen. So now you know where the photograph behind me came from. That is Schutthof in Germany. It's in northern Germany, just over the border from Holland, and it's where Angelica basically was born and brought up in the area. And we get to visit there at least once a year. We've just been there. Been to Hamburg as well. Hamburg was fascinating, basically because there is a model exhibition, miniature models, and it is 3 warehouse floors full of model railways and model railways from around the world. And if you get a chance to visit Hamburg, then do. Okay, I can thoroughly recommend it. We totally enjoyed. Basically, you've got to allow at least 4 hours, to go through the whole thing, and it's so realistic. And each of these scenes is actually shown during the daytime and at night. So as you go around, the scenes are actually switching on and off as you go. Okay, and again, great place for souvenirs, just like the shop at Stonehenge. You've got a shop at the Miniature World, and absolutely brilliant. I hope you're okay, Skip. I hope if you had the flu. I hope you've got this side. We've spent 3 weeks with the flu and recovering, and now that we have, we're just grateful to be nearly fit. You sort of something, your umph is there, but it's sort of hiding at the moment. You know the feeling when you're well and then you get bad cold or flu, hopefully not COVID, and then you've got a period of recovery. Well, that's where we are now. So I'm not hyper today. I'm just chilling on Amazon Live. If you've got any questions about anything in the carousel, then please do ask. I'm here to answer. I'm decided what I'm going to do. If I put this, just a note, you're actually watching Lights, Camera, Action with Stephen Healy live from Wiltshire in England, and I will be live on TikTok tomorrow. Me on TikTok. Who'd have thought it? Okay, and my latest project, just while we're catching up, is I'm doing a Udemy course, which is broadcasting for beginners. And that's before I do my big course on Udemy, which is Build Your Brand with Live Streaming. So I'm practicing using broadcasting for beginners. We'll be looking at OneStream Live, we'll be looking at BeLive, and it's a full course which actually takes you from knowing nothing about live broadcasting to be able to broadcast on your own. And then the second course, which is Build Your Brand with Live Streaming, is basically taking you from zero to hero in terms of using live streaming for your brand. And I'm at the moment, I am planning that out. Yeah, so I'm working my way through and I'm planning it, and I am using, I've got to be honest here. If we take Shutoff off the screen, and we'll take Shutoff off and go back to, so that's coming up. I'm going to hide that, and I'm going to bring in this. I love AI, and make no bones about it. And I use AI on a regular basis. I use AI to create agendas for my shows. I use AI video to create intros and outros. And we spoke last week about the fact that the thing is that we don't expect perfect in live video. And that's where video AI is falling down, because it's too perfect. And so I'm going to carry on being me, because you cannot replace the host of a live broadcast with AI. It can't be done. Okay, they are toying with, well, they've just started two-person AI video where two avatars can actually have a conversation. Yeah. So avatar A will speak, and then avatar B will speak, and they go ping pong, like that. And you can create videos using it. Now, the thing about a video avatar is video avatars are perfect, whereas we're not. And that's basically its downfall. Its downfall is not that it doesn't work, not that it doesn't convey a message, because you actually write the script for it. You decide what the avatars are going to say. So it's not the content that's the problem. In this case, it's the delivery. And I know for a fact that we don't take kindly to video avatars. We don't. We can do with 8-second snippets, but if you have video avatars doing a 30-minute broadcast, then you wouldn't. Yeah, it's not going to happen. But what has happened, whilst we weren't looking, is this. And it's Perplexity Comet AI browser. I think, Skip, you checked it out last week. Is that right? If you're still here, Skip, if you checked it out, what do you think of it? That's the question. And somebody just clicked something in the carousel. Just let me have a look. And the Samsung Galaxy. Okay. All right. I'll talk about Samsung Galaxy in a moment. But Perplexity, the whole world is changing. This is a true story, which I'm rehearsing for a video I'm making later. Okay. I've been using the Chrome browser by Google for years, ever since it came out. I was an alpha tester, a beta tester, and I used, oh, and Skip is saying he's still playing with the browser. Brilliant. Okay. And yes. And still playing with the browser. Brilliant. Okay. That's the thing. It's the thing about Perplexity browser is it's so big. It can do so many things. It's not just typing a URL. And we've got another comment. Still hooked on the Waterfox browser. Okay, well that's fair. That's fair. We always fall in love with the browsers that we find first. Now the one. So Skip is saying, I'm still hooked on the Waterfox browser. Understood. But I'll let you in a little secret now. I'm going to own up now. I actually get commission from promoting the Perplexity Comet AI browser, and anybody who uses the Perplexity Comet AI browser can get commission too. That's a disclaimer. But I don't use it for that reason. I mean, I was using Chrome for years, and then I thought, right, I'm going to try this AI browser out. And I did. And I haven't gone back to Chrome. I haven't used Chrome since I got Perplexity, and I haven't regretted it. Because as Skip knows, AI browsers built for AI can do far more than the run-of-the-mill. Shall we call it run-of-the-mill in AI? That's probably the best way. The AI browsers, right, okay, and Skip is saying that the Waterfox is fast. Okay, hands up, mea culpa. I haven't tried it yet. I will try it after this broadcast. Yeah, slow. I've got to slow down. I watched a video by my good friend Grant Saunders today. And Grant Saunders, I don't know. You're interested in the hardware side. I'm as interested in the performance side, and performance is good as far as I can tell. Yeah, I'm not. We're chasing different things, which is fair. I have my homework, as Skip says. Yeah, a good friend today, Grant Saunders, has a Monday video on YouTube. I just put his name in for a moment because sometimes something actually strikes you. Okay, and I saw a post on LinkedIn by Grant, and it linked to a YouTube video. Now, Grant is a stage hypnotist, qualified hypnotist, and also obviously works for BeLive as a presenter. And he's been in video now for years. And Skip is saying, I'm allergic to spinning wheels or hourglasses. I can understand that. Okay, I can understand that. I just live with what I've got. Right, so Grant Saunders is a good friend of mine. We've known each other for several years now. Grant is a hypnotist, and he has a video every week, which is Grant's Thought for the Day. And his thought for the day today, which he explains beautifully. I'm going to give you the Stephen Healy version of what he said. And basically he said, at the beginning of every day, take time out. No mobile, no television, no radio, and just sit there for 4 or 5 minutes thinking about nothing. Just clear your head. Yeah? Simple, straightforward. We don't do it. I know we don't. We get up, we have breakfast and start. I get up, I have breakfast, and I then start surfing my iPad. Okay, that's me. But Grant was saying, and just basically he laid out the case for it and said, just beginning of your day, take 5 minutes as a break. And he told 3 or 4 stories, which are to the point. So if you get a chance, check out Grant Saunders on YouTube and tell him, you don't tell him I sent you, just check it out. He is brilliant. And I've lost the link between my Be Live Studio and Amazon Live. It may come back, it may not. So I can read your comments, Skip, but I can't show them on screen yet. It might repair itself. It might be self-repairing. Okay. So, oh, wow. I want to say thank you to everybody who's actually watching and actually unmuted. And if you are enjoying the broadcast, there is one thing you can do, which makes a difference. And that is, well, two things you can do. Okay. And put that over there. You can follow me. Yeah. It doesn't cost anything. I don't get your details. It just, Amazon sees it. I'm happy. Amazon are happy. You may, and this is only a may get notified of when I'm going live, which generally speaking, for a long time now, has been 10:10 on a Tuesday, 10:10 Eastern, 3:10 in the UK. So if you are enjoying this broadcast, please do consider following and or unmuting, or you can do both. Okay, because what you learn is, Skip knows, that I've got an English accent because I'm from England. And I'm basically, the majority of broadcasters on Amazon Live are American. And Skip is saying, I'll try for 2 or 3 15-minute breaks of no technology. That's basically, that's good because let's just take that off so we can concentrate on what we're talking about. Skip is saying that he takes 2 or 3 15-minute breaks. Okay, now my routine is I go out for a walk or a run every day, 2 to 3 miles. When it's well, most of the time it doesn't rain. I know we say it rains a lot in the UK, but most of the time it's probably like Illinois. Well, I wish we had your weather, Skip, but I do go out. Yeah, but the thing is that what I've been trying to do, and again, it's inspired a little bit by Grant, is to take a break. Basically, in order to manage my condition, what they've said is you need to relax and take a break. So what I'm going to try to do, starting tomorrow, is I'm going to take 5 minutes out of every hour. I'm just going to leave the computer in the office and just go and sit down and either read. I'm going to take 5 minutes off every hour, and I'm going to move for 5 minutes every hour. Yeah, sitting. I've got to do it. I have to do more steps in the day. So that's the way I'm going to do it. I'm going to do a 5-minute walk, even if I only go downstairs and outside and back again. I'm going to take a break every hour. That's the theory. I will report back to you next Tuesday at 10:10 and say whether I've done it or not. And I'll be straight. There's no point. The only person you're fooling, if I tell you anything other than what happened, is yourself. Which brings me on to a brilliant game. Just a minute. Let's go down here. So I'm just doing hang on. KEDIN. There is a game on LinkedIn which takes less than a minute to do every day. And it is connect the numbers. You've got a grid, 8x8, and then you have numbers in the grid, and you have to trace a path through the grid, connecting the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, etc. Thousands of people, hundreds of thousands of people play it every day. Okay, it's released at 3 a.m. Eastern or 8 a.m. in the UK. I know it says it's 8 a.m., so I'm just counting back for you. LinkedIn Zip Game, it gets your day off to a good start because it is, mental agility. And I know if I do well, I'm on top form for the day. And if I don't do well, then I just need to relax a bit. Okay. But the thing is that it's a game which is gamified. You actually see your contacts on LinkedIn who are playing the game. You can now see the scores of everybody who's playing the game, who's in your circle. You can compare your score with your friends. And it's surprising who actually plays it. I mean, I've got around about 40 people who play every day. Not the same 40 every day, but I know 40 people who are actually doing LinkedIn Zip Game every day. And that's just from the people I'm following on LinkedIn. And it's just mental agility. It's simple someday. Monday's the easiest day, because Monday you just have to connect 6 numbers. It gets harder, progressively harder during the week. But you get a badge. You get a badge for being there for 25 days, a badge for doing 50 continuous days, a badge for doing 100 continuous days. And I have just earned my 150-day badge. So in other words, I've played the game for 150 consecutive days, even when I was in Germany, because I play on my iPad. I had my iPad with me. It is, you're going to complete it in a minute. You're going to do it because you're determined to do it. You're actually going to get towards the top of I don't want to win. I just want to take part and be somewhere in the top third. That does me. So if you've not heard of it before, the LinkedIn Zip Game is free to play. It's on LinkedIn. You'll find out how many of your friends are playing. And it is a challenge, and it gets your day off to a good start. Okay. And that's the game I've been playing for the last 153 days. And I'm going to continue because it gets the grey cells going. Yeah. Kickstarts your day. And if you do well, you're in a brilliant mode. If you don't do well, then you're going to do better tomorrow. That's the way to look at it. And I'm just thankful to LinkedIn. They have about 6 different games, but this is the best. That's Angelica plays every day as well. Yeah. So I like it, Angelica likes it, and 45 friends like it too. So LinkedIn Zip, free to play, and just go over to LinkedIn. Okay. Now the reminder for today that Black Friday is 28th November, which means Cyber Monday is on 31st. Is that right? Cyber Monday is on the 31st. Yeah? Okay. Now is the time to start preparing and working out what you actually want to buy. Okay, now I've made a mental note to go off and to actually check out Waterfox after this. Okay, because it's only fair. Because Skip is trying Perplexity. Okay, so let's go back to Perplexity, which is here. The whole thing about Perplexity is that you can, if you wish, link it into your Gmail, your Google Calendar. Yeah. And that means that I can get up in the morning. I know it's not the only app that can do this, but it just does it. Okay. And I just say to Perplexity, and I can either say it or type it, summarize my emails today. And it does it. Yeah. It gives me a list of the emails summarized. Okay. Tell me what I'm doing this week. It does that because it's linked into Google Calendar. Okay. Tell me what's happening in the UK today or what's happening in Illinois today. It will. Okay. Now it's going to know who I am. So if I say to Perplexity, what should I broadcast about today? Perplexity will give me some suggestion. Give me 5 topics to broadcast about today. Perplexity will do it. Like Skip, I'm still investigating, but the more I use it, the more useful it becomes. It is free for the moment, and I'm just blown away. Yeah. Now it's that good that I will be promoting Perplexity Comet AI browser over the coming weeks. and hopefully it'll just get better and better. It used to be $200 a month. It's now free for a limited period. Okay, and they're paying commission for a limited period. Okay, now if you checked out, just let me go. I can't do it. I can put the phone there. This is the Samsung Galaxy Ultra, and the phone's in front of me, and you can see. Oh, it's a mirror now. You forget the angle, right? You can see me. Okay, this is the best mobile phone I've had. Samsung Galaxy Ultra takes 4K photographs, 4K video. It does take phone calls as well. It's dual SIM. So you've got two phone numbers, two sets of texts, and you've got storage, and well, it's just the best phone I've ever had. I can't say fairer than that. So if you're looking for a new phone, then the Samsung Galaxy S22, S23, S24, S25 are candidates. Yeah. That's about it, really. Yeah. Okay. I mean, I'm just keeping my. I'm an Amazon insider. I enjoy broadcasting Amazon. I'd like to say thank you to everybody who's actually dropped in today. To anybody who's listening live, a special thank you. You're watching Steve. I didn't know I did this, did I? Just a minute. How remiss of me. Oh dear, oh dear. Just a minute. We're coming to the end of the show. I'm going to say welcome to the show. You've been watching Lights, Camera, Action. And you've been watching Stephen live from wonderful Wiltshire in England. Okay. I forgot all about that. I got so carried away. Everything's worked perfect today. I have been broadcasting from, just so that you know, if I go here and go, just a second, I've lost my thread. I need to go here. No. And go here. I've been broadcasting to you today using BeLive. Wherever you see that logo, that is BeLive. I'm back here again at 10:10 next Tuesday, God willing. I'll enjoy the rest of your day. Take care, and I will see you all again soon. Skip, thank you. I'm going to check it out. I'm going to check it out right now. Waterfox, I'm off. Take care, everybody. Bye for now.